Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Variags of Khand campaign for the Divide and Conquer mod for Medieval 2, version 5. We're going to continue with the from last time, where right now we've been able to gather all of my forces together. I have a disgusting stack of horse archers just all gathered together with my Khan right now, who are going to have a lot of fun trying to kill off this rebel army that is the remnants of Harad, and then continue making our way to push on into and eliminate, hopefully, start eliminating the forces of Mordor. As at the moment, we've now been able to take a better Barad-dûr with my dwarven forces. You guys are waiting on reinforcements for the most part, trying to build this area up the best you guys can. And we're just trying to buy some time, because I know this army over here, you just gathered together, you have a huge stack of some of my dwarves, and then also some warlords guards. So you guys are making your way back over there. I do need to make sure you guys get some better stuff in here for a defense. I'm a little concerned that at the moment I actually have a pretty good force over there, and I don't have a lot in here right now. So I'm going to have it so, at least what I can grab right now, I'm just going to grab some random steppe tribesmen. I know I've been trying to have it, and we will be doing this more recently, is the nomad axemen and all this other stuff, the other nomad warriors. I haven't been using them nearly as much. I have been recruiting them in some areas, like I know Arnor has them as their garrison, but they're never really under attack ever, so it doesn't actually matter. But let's keep making sure we keep gathering more and more horses. Oh my god, I have so many cav units now that we're starting to get every single one of these areas built up and recruiting my most elite cavalry. So as long as you guys can keep doing that, I'm going to be able to absolutely slaughter Mordor. Kind of the plan right now is, at least, right now, we have to try and get rid of that one force of Harad, or the remnants of Harad, and then we're going to be making our way up north with my Khan. He is going to basically kind of follow the Anduin River, honestly. I think that's the best way to kind of go about it, and this will give me a really good opportunity to try and flank Mordor and Rhûn, too, specifically Rhûn. Because technically, as long as we're lucky, if Dornwinion never took one of their general's bodyguards off of the island that they control in the middle of the Sea of Rhûn, they should practically never die, and they'll keep distracting Rhûn from focusing their full attention onto me. If they actually do die, then Rhûn is going to go into me full bore, and I'm going to hope they don't do that, as we're not ready just yet. We are getting close. Like, if I send my Khan over there, he could probably do disgusting damage to Rhûn's armies. But I really do need to make it so that we're going to finish off taking out the rest of Mordor, pushing them back, and then once Mordor is dead, that's when we're actually focusing all of our attention onto Rhûn. And once we start focusing on the Rhûn, that's actually kind of when we're getting to like the final end game of this campaign. And I then have to start figuring out, what am I doing next? Which probably I'll just be doing another faction vote for where are we going next in this area. Probably something up here. But let's have it, so let's get in here to fight this battle, as we should be fine, given that at the moment, again, they don't have a lot of their elite units right now, which is good. I do just need to make sure we focus them off of their rams. The siege tower we can actually destroy with my ballistas now, which I really do appreciate. So let's get down in here again, Duke, once more, as you are still the wonderful defender of this city. And I'm hoping that, I do hate that every time it sieges it. It does slow the buildings down. It does really slow down our construction, which sucks. Which, I'm glad that they're kind of ignoring Oba Maria a little bit more, because that castle has been recently growing quite a bit, and I really do want to make sure we can get the defenses built up as much as possible there. Especially because that area does have my dwarves. I know we do have the max dwarven building set up there right now, so we don't have to worry nearly as much about that. But I know I want to make sure I can get my other units too. So let's get you guys all off the walls and do our normal thing. Alrighty, starting to make their way up onto the walls, and now I have it so the siege tower is almost destroyed, as I'm trying to have you shoot it, 79% just to guarantee that thing's dead. As long as they focus their attention just onto this section of the walls, we should be good, especially if you guys blob up enough, I can just start shooting you with the ballista as well. And at the moment, let's see, they don't have a lot of cavalry in this army. But what I will be trying to do is horse archers. You guys can kind of try and make your way out the side of the city and try and see if you can do some good damage to them as they throw all their infantry to the walls. And there we go. Once again, we've held the city. They did a decent amount of damage to them. 63% of their forces have died. My cav should have fully recovered for the most part, almost, basically. And Varag horse archers and the defenders did a decent amount of damage on all of you guys. But there we go. We've been able to hold once more. I do need to like actually get the nomad units in here, if anything. Although, mainly just the archers, because like, I'm not really using the Steppe Spearman, like, Javelin guys at all. Like, they do a little bit of damage, not a ton. So I know eventually, like, once we can actually upgrade the military infrastructure building in here, I will switch out the Steppe units for the Nomad units. That way we can just have better archers. Because, for the most part, it's the defenders we have, the garrison guys, are almost always the units we're throwing into melee. So there's, like, it's good to have some excess melee just in case they actually push through all those guys, but usually they don't. So, execute you guys, and then you'll be good for now. Ooh, Lindon has been raised. Oh, that's not good. That is not good whatsoever. Not a lot else happened during that turn, though. Okay. Let's have you guys just keep trying to retrain my men around here, try and get that going. So there's another 5 turns until we actually upgrade the walls, and then 2 turns after that we'll actually be able to upgrade the military infrastructure around here as well. Perfect. Let's see. I did get those guys in there to help out. Still can't retrain those guys. This should be enough to defend the city, though. I do still have... ooh, actually, let's try and get a ballista, too. I have the catapult, but let me also try and get a ballista as well. And now, you, again, start trying to make your way over. We're going to start bringing you over this way. I want to bring you up and around to try and take this castle. So you'll be trying to make your way over there, while everything else is building up around here. I do need you to keep building up watchtowers, and eventually I'll have you watch over Moragos once you've built up my watchtowers in basically it's just all this area here I haven't lit up yet, and all this stuff up here as well. Definitely around here, especially I want to be able to see like what's going on over this area. And I think there's a fort up here that I could technically go take as well that I kind of want to make my way over to at some point. For right now, though, at least. Also, I think if I remember correctly, no, because it was always outside of Barad-dûr. Although technically, if I want to, if the Nazgûl start respawning, I could start just camping their asses. Like, straight up. They always, like, spawned, like, right in front of Barad-dûr. And I think they'll still technically respawn right now. But it'd be kind of hilarious if I could just keep camping them. But now, let's start moving out with my con. Can this guy be retrained? It won't let me retrain the guy with 426. No, actually, never mind. Okay, so let's move my con out. I'm going to take you out, and let's go start moving forward and trying to find this army. Because he's right over there. Let's see, I do not have enough movement. No, not right now. So next turn, we'll make my way over and start trying to harass this army and kill them off. So with all 3 of these guys together, we will kill them off. And then we can start making my way up north again as well. So we'll keep gathering more. Oh my god, I love how much of these guys I can recruit now. So yeah, just keep recruiting so many horse archers and everything around here. So just keep gathering all those guys together for our inevitable invasion of Mordor. Around here, you guys need to get the better camp. Umbar's building something else. You guys need to get the Hall of the Great True Brotherhood right there. What else we got? Because once... Oh, actually, no. You over here, we can now just kind of queue things up now at this point. Because once you have the max building up, then we want to actually focus on economy and everything like that. You're still trying to get there as well. Although, actually, no, did you already have it? No, you didn't, yeah. So, you need to get the Great Palace built up, and then I think... What else goes that again? That's also the True Brotherhood one as well. So, once you finish that, then start focusing on money and everything like that. There, and then is there anything else I need to build? I can finally get the True Brotherhood one here, so then we can max out this stuff as well after that. What else? Anything else? You guys... Let's see. Yeah, I do need to upgrade the military lodgings here for you as well, so start trying to max that out. And then that... Yeah, that's it. That's now all of you guys. Perfect. You guys are actually gonna siege me at Barad-dûr. How is that gonna go for you guys? I have catapults. I have dwarves. I do worry, technically, that because of the fact that I have no way to retrain my dwarves around here, that could be an issue if they attack me continuously. Or if they siege me for a very long time. I'll hope they don't. I'll hope they assault immediately, instead of trying to wait us out, because every tiny little bit of damage really does matter a lot to us right now, until I get those reinforcements. Ooh, the High Elves Doom stack is now triggered now at this point. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope they survive. Mission failed. Fuck, I forgot. I was trying to make my way over there to deal with that. Yeah, Barad-dûr has been besieged. What do you guys have in this army? Yeah, you guys attack me, you're dead. I also do have the basic garrison in here, correct? Yeah, we at least have the basic garrison, so we at least have something there. Okay. Can you stop chasing me, please? Like, leave me alone. Because I'm just trying to walk on through here. Leave me be. I don't want to fight you. So just let me double check to make sure most of you guys are queuing stuff up. As long as you're queuing things up, oh, actually, you guys can use a little bit more. Then you guys are good. You guys, growth. Actually, no, you could get another farm queued up there too. Yeah, you can queue more up there. Tharbat, you queue up that up stuff as well. What else? So Morgost, you're good. And then I think that's just about it. Yeah, Barad-dûr is sieged, so we can't actually do anything around there for right now. That's fine. And now, finally, yeah, you guys just keep doing it again. The Ardúnadime are now at war with Bree. Ooh. I believe in you, my hobbitses. I believe in you. Let's see, where'd my king go? Get back here and fight me. Okay, let me make sure. I'm going to also take, let's see. Because I actually kind of want to adjust these armies just a little bit first. So I'm going to grab all the horse archers and make sure they're in the same armies. And then I'll make sure that all of the melee cav is in the same army as well. That way, we have one army of just all melee cav, which is basically you guys. And then one army of all horse archers, which is you guys. And then I have a mix in my army. So we'll go here. Honestly, he's going to even try and fight me. Oh, he's going to try and fight me. Okay, let's put you guys off to the side. And right there, just fully surround this unit. And hopefully he doesn't run. He's not going to run. Let's see, so there are some Mumakil. There are some Mumakil, so we do have to be careful about that. But I will have you guys be controlled by the AI. So we've got about 3,000 strong of horse archers. They give them a really good odds. I disagree, but the Mumakil themselves will be pretty difficult to deal with. So let's have it so we're going to tell my melee cav army to hold off. Try and have them wait until we take out the Mumakil. Because we need to take those guys out first and foremost. Then we need to try and have it so that we take out the general. As soon as the general's dead, we can very easily kind of just run down the entire enemy army for the most part. Let's see, so I've got all of you guys grouped up. I do have a lot more of my elite horse archers in here now. I don't have as many storm riders in this army, though. That's okay. I'll have you grouped up with all of these guys, though. And then I have a little bit of cab, but not a ton. So let's have you guys grouped there. You guys off to the left side, and then you guys off to the right side, right there. Start to battle. And then the Mumakil are on the left side initially. So let's get you guys to kind of run on forward. You, since I don't care as much about your lives, you can run forward a bit faster and then try and have it so you'll start taking some of the damage from everybody else. And you guys just get in here aggressively, because I want you to help out as best as you can. Melee cav, kind of just stay back here. Horse archers, specifically, make sure you're targeting the Mumakil. So, Serpent Guard, actually, the Serpent Guard or the Mumakil. Either one, really. Ideally, I want them to start kind of trying to turn their attention back over towards my allies and try and focus their attention on them. Because if you guys would actually kind of want to walk back towards my allies, that means I have more time to just like freely shoot you. Because 3% of your army is already dead at this point already, which is not bad for just a couple exchanges with my archers. So let's get you guys. Just keep kind of... Honestly, just kind of keep shooting whatever with these guys. These guys don't have the best damage in general, so just get what you can. Okay, so we're starting to push on into their archers with my melee cav. You guys can start doing quite a bit of damage to them. They've already lost about a fourth of their army already. Horse archers have done a good amount of damage over here. And those cav are all dead, so you guys can get a little bit closer. I have to be careful with you guys. The Mumakil are kind of making their way over here. I think you guys will actually be able to kill them a lot faster than my other guys, though. So let's kind of have you start unloading on them if you can. You can shoot the Mumakil, start unloading on them right now, because I need to kill these guys off as soon as possible. Yeah, everybody can start opening up on them now. Allies are still taking a really long time to get over here. I might not even get my allies here before the battle is done. Come on, come on, come on, please, before the Mumakil start really doing some good damage. Just trying to pull back. Run away. There goes one. There goes two. Come on, get the ones that are running into my dudes, because they're doing a lot of damage. There goes three. Because as soon as this unit's dead, we're pretty good here. There's another one, and last one. Come on, he's almost dead. It's just this one guy left now. Yeah, you guys do a lot more damage with my Varag horse archers as opposed to my basic ones. Let's see, because yeah, 44% of the forces have died so far. Oh, come on, he's almost dead. The other one's died really quickly. This one's taking forever. Okay, there we go. So it was actually my allies did get it come on in with the melee cav, and they took the most casualties out of all my forces. But there we go. We have now been able to finally get rid of this force of rebels that has just been sitting here for far too long ever since we eliminated Harad. But now we get to push forward freely with all of my cavalry that I have here straight up towards Mordor. Because while I know technically I have had units sitting in forts that possibly could have been used to push on into Mordor a little bit earlier, they never would have been able to really do all that much, especially because we had some of I think Leofric, one of the Nazgûl, was chilling in the city that they currently have. That's right next to me. If he's still there, my forces and my forts would never have been able to push in there, because that unit is so good in comparison to the crap I have in forts. But now, merge them together, just keep doing that with all of you guys, and then I just need to get like one more unit in here. You guys I'm probably going to actually send over... They actually, well, this needs 5 turns. I was about to say I could send them over there to be retrained. I think Amron might be better. Oh, you're just about to finish recruiting some units there. This area, yeah. So if I send these two, send you guys over here to be retrained, then I can get those guys pretty much ready to go. I'll take basically just a couple more units back from them into this army. There and there. And let's keep moving. Now that we don't have to worry about any sort of devastation around this area, I should start making, like, how much more money here? About 700 gold from that going away, which is amazing. So that'll be great. But now let's start making our way north properly. Do I have a spy down around here? I've got a couple in Ambar. I should bring those guys up around here now, especially since I know I'm going to want to use you guys to try and open up the gates anyways. So I'll start sending you guys up around this way, try and get there before my con does. The bride presented, I will gladly accept you. And let's see, we now have a new mission. Hey, sure, I'll start trading with them. Although it's not the best thing for me to do, but sure, yeah, we'll start trading with you guys, why not? It would have been better to get the mission completed last time, where it would have given me a unit. Although, knowing the game, it would have given me a unit I definitely do not want. Okay, I am not making nearly as much money as I was before, so I definitely have to stop recruiting nearly as much. So let's just make sure. Okay, so first and foremost, I will still finish up getting the Confederation camps and all that, all the military buildings. But for right now, I will stop recruiting. It's hard to stop recruiting as much as I have been, but I will for right now, and just focus more on economy right now. So like, you guys can keep trying to get some more growth around here, because you guys, technically you don't have the high enough blacksmith yet, so we can take some time. Oh no, so it's literally blacksmith right there. So yeah, so max out everything else though, because we are starting to kind of lose a bit of cash right now. In the meantime, then we can at least kind of keep getting everybody prepared to make their way up around this way, because we need to see, is that Nazgûl still in here? Carnen. Yep. Zagar. Sorry, Zagar was the one that was chilling here. Yeah, Zagar alone, because I know I had this guy here chilling for a while. Yeah, he would have been able to do a lot of damage, because Zagar is one of the bowmen. So he's one of the bowman guys, and that's the thing. If he was one of the infantry Nazgûl, I think we could have pushed on in to kill him a little bit sooner. But he would have been able to slaughter my archers and my horse archers. So I think it's okay that we kind of waited for that. Now, at this point in time, at least, just keep gathering more men around here, and then it'll be how many turns until we're up here with my Khan? Because he's making his way up now. It'll be about here in one turn. Okay, so we'll be able to get basically right up next to this army that is kind of harassing us. And I'll be able to start, like, if you decide to attack me, fine, I'll kill you, and I have now another full stack of guys again. And I'll be even grabbing all of these guys, too. So we just need to make sure that every single one of these guys that I have been recruiting is going to be coming along with us. Yeah, because you guys have got quite a few there. Stop following me! Leave me alone, you fuckers! Like, leave me alone. At least they've been leaving this area alone. It gives me time to try and get you guys retrained. Haven't been able to just yet. You need to keep building more watchtowers right there and right there. Almost have this area lit up. We're doing better. We are catching up to Rune for military. And we were able to build some stuff up here, which you guys have more queued up. And then Umbar as well. You're trying to get the blacksmith. Alrighty, here they come for Barad-dûr. You guys are not going to have fun with this. literally, all I need to really do is we will have the defenders up in front at the gate. Make a little nice V formation or something like that. And, hey, have my catapult sitting nice and pretty right behind them. Ready and waiting to just unload with scattershot. And, oh, I forgot I have this little section up here that I can technically put units on. Do I want to keep you up here? Technically, I could. I think I'll actually decide you guys to blob up in the back. Okay, so first and foremost, I need to actually get to the spot I want. So, we want to be back here. I want to have my catapult kind of like back. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Kind of elevated if possible. That way they have a better angle to shoot in here. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god, it's so hard to move in here sometimes. Yeah, you guys right there. That's good. Let's have the Southbound defenders. You guys, I think, can say put on into shield wall formation just to block them up a little bit more. Actually, no. If I do that too much, then you guys are going to die to scattershot even faster. So basically just try and get you guys up in front of the gates. Initially, skirmishers, I'll have you guys kind of back here. Because you guys can kind of be off to the side, ready to shoot them. Okay, you're not working properly right now, so let's just adjust you. Oh shit, I didn't move my... the blue wizard. He should be fine. He should be fine. Although, I'll try and move him down here if I can. Like, try and get him over here if I can. Because I want to try and get you guys to be able to line up over here. There we go. So all my skirmishers move in position. I'll have you kind of be in the back for right now. Or actually kind of off to the side. Yeah, and we can have you over to the side over here as well. So, kind of over there. You guys just need to make sure that, again, you're going to be holding the gates right there and about there. Guard mode active. And then I'll have it so... I'll put you guys next. Because I am going to be firing point blank into these areas with my catapult. So we'll make sure the elite units are in the back, with the least likely to be hit by said scattershot. Okay, so they're now making their way on in. We're going to wait. Just wait a little bit. I got the scattershot. Got all my archers just ready and waiting for you guys to really start blobbing up. I would say about now the archers can start unloading. And I'll wait a little bit longer. Well within our grasp. Think about... My foe will surely see this and lose heart. Yeah, now's a good time. If I can get back to the area. So, unload please! Let's see, so far, at the moment, they have lost 1% of their forces. After the volley of scattershot, what is it going to go up to? Oh, he's already dead, wow. 5% in that one shot. And another 5% in another shot. Okay. So they've lost their captain already. And they've lost... okay, there's another shot. Let's see, so that's up to 23% so far. Yep, Dwarven ingenuity. As we slaughter this entire army of guys so far. At the moment, they've only been fighting the defenders so far. I don't care if I shoot them with the catapults either. You guys tried here. But oh my god, that was disgusting. 1,000 kills! Over 1,000 kills with the Dwarven catapult. Ah, beautiful. I wish I could retrain this damn thing. Like, if I ever lose it, it's gonna be so sad that I'll lose it. Because it does so much damage. Like, seriously, never fight a dwarf defensively in this mod. I had so much... This reminds me of my Aralduin campaign. I had so much fun in that campaign defending against factions because the scatter shot can do so much to these guys. Just absolutely so much. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And it really, really goes hard in on the fantasy of being a dwarf. It really does. But hey, we've been able to slaughter your one pathetic attempt. Oh, wow. Really, guys? You're gonna try and... Okay. Okay. You are sieging my fort. My fort that has a ton of horse archers and cav. And I have my Khan and all of his cav also making their way over here. Oh, you poor bastards. Oh, you poor bastards. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. They're just being directed and saying, hey, go this way, do this thing. They try and object, but Sauron's not going to listen to them. Nazgûl going to listen to them. None of their generals are going to listen to them. Any of the concerns of the lesser people in the Mordor armies? Hell no. Okay, Imlad has been besieged. Hopefully you guys can hold out there. Orthanc is under siege. Interesting. Let's see. Dale's siege as well. Jesus, okay. Blockade Port Osthil, and I'll get a military unit. Technically I have a fleet, but also I don't think I can get up there. Like, I can only go so far north up the river, and I'm probably just gonna get stuck. But I'll try. You're just gonna give me a steppe unit again, but we'll try. Let's see. So you guys here again. Open Marie, good. Slowly getting some more of these guys. Let's have it so you keep getting the better conscription camp once again, and then everybody else. Yeah, it's just focusing on economy right now. So just keep focusing on that, guys. Keep that up there. You can just get a bit more growth around here. Chalkar. For the most part, it's actually pretty good. You're almost about to grow the city. It's getting close. You're about 1,000 guys away, so you're almost there. You just got the Blister Maker. That's good. Noble just got the Merchant's Wharf. There we go. Because now you can just start focusing more on just economy and start really bolstering it. Technically, at this point, I've already done a ridiculous amount for my economy with what I've been able to now field, which is just kind of crazy. So, hello. Back down here. Hi, guys. Technically, I can only bring just my con, but you're not going to run. Wow, that's brave. Okay, well, let's bring you over here, and then I can probably at least bring these guys. Yeah, all of these guys. Yeah, they can get in position. And then I've also got these three as well. Hi, guys. Because, yeah, you guys can't get in range right now because I can't go across the bridge at this point in time. That's okay. My con, they might run away now. No? Wow, you are brave. You are brave idiots. Yeah, let's have everybody be controlled by the AI as we're going to slaughter them. Like, what is this? This is an army of just basic-ass orcs. And I have an army, just a horde of troops. I have so many cav units. And it's interesting that I can't even field this many of them, like, right now. Like, I know I'm going to need this many cav units when we're starting to push on into Rune. But it's just so... It feels like I'm bullying the forces of Mordor right now. Because this is overkill against Mordor. Straight up overkill. Like, hi guys, yeah, you're gonna be standing there. I'm gonna take all my guys here and all my guys here, and like, you're just gonna die. Like, you can't do anything. I don't even need to bring my melee cab up here. Do they have archers? If they have archers, that does matter. No. There are no archers in this army. It is just infantry. I am a horrible person. I'm slaughtering them en masse with no chance. This is like bringing a minigun back to the medieval ages. Like, my allies are here. They ran in my horse archers into melee. Thanks, guys. I was hoping you would maybe instead throw the have them stay at range because I told you to be on shootout stance, but no, that is not the case. But we have already killed a fourth of the enemy army already at this point in time, with barely any casualties for the most part, if you consider the fact that what men I'm commanding at least, because with my allies, they're gonna lose a couple guys. I really wish the AI was a little bit better with controlling you. Like, technically they are breaking, but I'd prefer if you just shoot them instead. Like this poor Moranian guard unit, I didn't even shoot you yet, and you're now gonna be surrounded by all my cav. That first charge took out the entire unit. Yup, gotta love it. Because at this point in time, they've now lost 92%. There's just a couple guys that haven't broken. So just charge into the... Never mind, they're now breaking. They've already lost 94%, so I'm just going to end the battle. I lost 6 guys. My allies who ran into melee, like idiots, lost 160. If it was just me controlling all of these guys, if I could control all of them all at once, I would have lost 6 units. And that's it. That's beautifully disgusting. Because that's, yeah, 94, lost 6%. But hey, that force is now dead. Now we can just have it so that my Khan is going to keep making his way north. I'll start trying to take out Zagar first and foremost. focus on sieging that city. Actually, I'm going to hope that they just like have somebody outside the city. I can just lure them out. Otherwise, we do have my spies, which I'll try and see if they can open the gates. If they can get the 8 gates open, that'd be perfect. Because especially now with me having so many horse archers and so many cav units in general, I don't care too much if we lose a bunch of guys. Because we've gotten to the point I can just mass produce these guys now and throw them at the enemy. That it'll be fine. Because I'll have it so that like I need to probably have it so like what you guys can do is let's make some basically honestly Amron's like the best area that I can do this for. So we just have it so Amron of you gather together and just throw some recruitment points to have it so anytime you recruit any more cav units, just send them to Amron. It's the best area to gather these guys together and make sure it's a nice central location to gather them all together before we start pushing out into the enemy armies, into the enemy siege regions. So to do that with all of you guys, oh, I have to remember to grab all of these guys too. Oh my god. Oh, I have so many of them. I love it. Yeah, because let's just grab all of these guys. So I'll bring them over that way. And then, let's see. So this is the one with all horse archers. So this is the one with all cav. Let's move you out there. And then let's just, again, try and keep things separate. Like you guys there. Let's have you go over there as well. You can take these guys. You're also horse archers as well. This will just be the other then. So like you merge them in together, bring them over here. Oh, that's actually too many. Just go over here then. And ooh, I technically can't hit this army. Well, I'm just gonna siege it. See, do you think I give a shit about you? Get out of my way. All my other armies don't actually have enough movement to catch up to him, but that's okay. Just kind of start trying to make your way over there to try and recruit. Literally, it's 4 full stack armies of just cavalry. It's beautiful. Let's teach this poor bastard a lesson. Hi guys. It says you have a great chance. I disagree. That you guys have, yeah, you have 1,700 men here, but you are against Khan Arkus, the Conqueror of Umbar. At one point, I was your servant, and now I am here to try and eliminate Mordor. The warpath of the Khan shall leave devastation in its wake and litter the fields with your bodies. So let's start deployment. We need to make sure that, for the most part, you guys had quite a few infantry. So they do have some trolls, which we'll have to make sure we focus them down. For the most part, though, I don't think we have to worry too much about this until we actually get them to kill their captain, or the general. So let's get all of my guys over here. Melee cav, back up, and then other horse archers over to the left side. Start to battle. And then, at the moment, at least, we'll try and go around here. You guys, I'll have you into 2 little groups. So, like, right over here, and then you guys will kind of be a little bit further past. Because I need somebody to try and focus on the trolls, somebody to try and focus on the general, and then somebody to just try and focus on whatever, which basically the whatever force will be you guys. And they generally do have a little bit of cav around here. We got the Lokimas, So they do have a bit of cav just trying to push on in here and do some damage. Also, they have some skirmishers. Not a ton, but a couple around here. So let's have you guys keep trying to pull back a little bit more. Same with my horse archers. If I see any vulnerable archers, I'll charge them with my melee cav. I can see a couple. Like, okay, this orc host unit, just charge him. He's not going to be able to stand up against my melee cav. You guys are trying to focus on their Rim units. Try and focus them down. Work bodyguards in the back there. I'd like for you guys to be able to try and go back around and deal with him if you can. Because you have most of my heavy hitters with armor piercing. So I'd like for you guys to try and finish them off. Number-wise, already lost 1/3 of their army so far. This orc host unit is somehow surviving. I don't know how the hell you are. But congrats, man. Local swim units are dead. So you focus on the bodyguard, and then all of you also try and keep making your way back over to try and shoot the bodyguard as well. Let's see, half their army is already dead at this point. You guys can just keep kind of backing up a little bit there. Yeah, their archers are still firing on us. Yeah, this is why I need to try and get rid of you guys if I can with my cav. Which, that orc host unit is just about dead. Then they've got an archer over here I'm going to want to try and go for at some point.
Enemy are badly
here. General's down to 28 guys. He's almost dead. Let's get you guys to try and make your way up the hill a little bit there. And then I'm going to have my melee cav try and run over the side here. You guys still being shot up by the archers. That's okay. Enemy general's dead.
General
Okay,
is
I didn't even
slain.
need to bring you guys over.
Let's see how
So
they
now that he's dead at this point in time, I expect a lot of you guys to break pretty easily. So like, let's see, the Black Orcs, I want to try and get you guys out of there. Don't fight that. You guys are almost out of ammo. Try to make sure you put it onto the Black Orcs units if you're going to do anything. And then you guys, let's see, so... Or coast. I can just run you into these scouts. These archers are not going to be able to do anything if you run into melee with them. Melee cab here. You guys can go after that Black Orc unit. It's about to break. So try and get him to run away. Ignore those halberds for sure. Don't keep chasing that way. Do not keep chasing that way. Ignore the halberd. The halberd we have to actually shoot, because that unit can do a lot of damage, and I do not want to try and fight that thing in melee. Alrighty. So 41 casualties to kill 1,400. Man, I need to check again because it's been a little while since I double checked on how the Excel sheet is, the kill death ratio has been. But I can only imagine. Let me actually check that like right now as I'm loading in here. Why not do this live? Fuck it. Because the kill death ratio for this campaign has to be disgusting. So let's see. So we're updated on the 8th. It is currently the 10th right now. Let me see. What was it at? Because I can only imagine just how high our kill death ratio is for this campaign. Number of enemies killed, 68,000. Number of enemies captured, 14,000. Current men lost, 17,000. Wow, so I have currently almost a 4-to-1 kill death ratio with most of my fights. That's awesome. I love that. But yeah, there we go. You guys are now out of the way. Do I still have enough movement? Just barely. So make your way over here. Start sieging this, and if you guys want to try and stop me, you can try and sally out if you want to. Honestly, I don't think I need to give a shit. Honestly, if I really want to, I can probably have it since I have so many of these guys. I can just take one army each, have them go forward, and just keep sieging individual areas, and I could just starve them out. Literally, they can't stop me. You can try and sally out of the city. It's not going to end well. Wow, okay, you guys are actually going to sally out. Hello, Witch King of Angmar. Hello, Zagar. Good to see you. I'm going to fuck up your day. I do have to be careful. The Witch King does have a cab unit for his general's bodyguard, so he'll be a bit of an issue to deal with in some regard. Also, he does have his terror ability, but I don't think I care, honestly, for the most part. Like, there's not a lot you can do with that. Zagar, we do have to be careful about him. He is a good archer, so I have to be careful. He can do quite a bit of damage. The Witch King of Angmar, they've got like, they each have one archer in each army, and that is fine. Why am I now the tyrant? What the fuck? I should not be the tyrant. I am liberating the lands from Mordor. What's wrong with that? I did execute them, yes, but we're going to ignore that as they're just orcs, and it's fine if they're orcs. Obviously, that's totally what we're going to argue for this. Because honestly, should be fine. But no, I want to be known as the Conqueror. At least it's not like my Antagonic Kingdom campaign where my king was known as the Lewd. So as long as it's anything but that, I'm happy with that. Oh, also, we could just actually straight up conquer the city by just walking in. I could do that too. I forgot about that. Yeah, because like you guys can just kind of... Actually, I might have my melee cab do that. Like, I can have my melee cab try and do that while my horse archers, because you guys can kind of back on up here. Also, all of you guys kind of back on up too, get away from the walls. If they leave the gates open, I'm going to try and walk on in if they'll let me. Because for right now, at least, yeah, just get away from the walls. They're doing some free damage because of that, which I don't appreciate. And for the most part right now, Zagar, we need to keep an eye out for him. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, if they'll leave the gates open, I will gladly just walk on in. Well, here he comes. Here comes the Witch King. He's actually trying to go after my melee cab, which, if you want to fight my melee cab, sure, I guess. I don't really want you to. But I can try and have you just stay here, keep him in melee combat, and we can shoot him, although my guys don't want to necessarily shoot their own men. So let's have you guys kind of try and... Let's do this. So, get close. Get close. And then I'll have it so that you guys can unload into him as soon as my melee cav tries to run away from him. He's already lost a couple guys. But let's now kind of pull away, try and let you properly freely shoot him. Careful there. Chariots are the ones that I'm really worried about because you don't have skirmish mode. Everybody else does. Pull back, pull back, pull back, guys. Oh, my con is actually in there too. Shit, pull out of there, man. Pull out of there. Get out of melee combat with the Witch King. and then have it so you guys for sure do keep unloading on him. He's down to 18 guys. Let's see, they have their Olagai as well in here. I'll have to get rid of them. Okay, keep focusing on the Temple Knights with my melee cav. I was hoping that maybe I could kill him quickly with my archers. That's not the case. He's going straight for my Khan. That's probably the best thing that he should do, honestly. He should be trying to blitz him down because I am known as a great conqueror. Yeah, so he's down to 11 guys now at this point. Yeah, melee cav, try and get back into melee combat with him. Ignore the Olagai. Best you guys can. Witch King's down to 6 guys now. Horse archers here. Yeah, you need to focus on the trolls. Just keep away from them. So we're not off to the best start overall at the moment right now, at least. The Witch King of Angmar is still not dead. He's almost dead. He's literally down to 1 guy here. I'm having to run away from the Olagai, though. He's almost dead there. Olagai could do a lot of damage if I let them, so we need to first take them out first. So keep trying to unload on them with my better horse archers. And then once he's out of the picture, you need to keep trying to run away, good sir. Then we can finish off the Witch King. Still haven't been able to, well, Zagar at the moment, like, what are you guys doing? Because at the moment, these guys are just kind of chilling here. You've been able to kill some trolls and some orc maulers. There's some archers there. They're really trying to make their way up as quickly as they can over to my army. Gates, they didn't leave those open, sadly. Wish they would have. Let's see, so the old guy are down to 2 guys. Don't fight them. Do not fight them in melee, you idiots. Please get out of there. Horse archers. They keep trying to focus down the Olagai. Melee cav will pull you out in a second. Where'd the Witch King of Angmar go? Is he still here? He's still here somewhere. He's down to 1 guy. Oh, Temple Knights, there he is. The Witch King of Angmar himself is just right there. Yeah, there you go. Just go try and chase them down. Olagai are dead? Yes, they are dead. Okay.
Cut off the serpent's head.
Please tell me that was the Witch King of Angmar.
Is slain.
Yes, it is. There. So we now have gotten rid of the Witch King of Angmar. Now we need to focus on the rest of the enemy forces. So we need to make sure. So where is Zagar? That's Sauron's Will, halberds, Black-Uruks. Some infantry there. He is. Oh, here he is. So he is back here. So if I can, you guys have space. So let me try and bring you guys back here. Try and focus on him. Let them kind of make their way over to us. And keep trying to just lure them away from the city. The gates aren't open, sadly. Oh, man, so many of my chairs took damage. That's fine, though. Yeah, at the moment, I don't like that I have to start running away from Zagar. He has enough archers. He could easily kill my Khan if I let him. So right now, we're trying to see if my cav, my melee cav, can do some good damage to try and break down some of the infantry that's chasing us. Because if we can whittle down the amount of infantry they have in here, I can start going after Zagar. It's just right now, I'm a little concerned with the fact that he has so many men. Like, I know how effective he is at killing generals, because I killed several generals with him. So for right now, horse archers and my elites just kind of run around the city, trying to keep distracting them. My basic horse archers and my melee cav for right now, let's try and focus down killing some of their infantry. And actually, I just had a thought. I might be able to take the city, technically. If you guys allow me to open the gates, because you guys might open the gates while you're running away, and if I can run in, like if you can get inside, gates are open, get inside while they're trying, and if I can just take the city center, I can take the city that way instead. Because fighting Zagar is going to be, there we go, is going to be a problem. So let's have you guys kind of run on over here. Let's get all of these guys inside. So just kind of run on down around here. So while this guy makes his way over to this gate here, I'll loop around. And then, ideally, we'll distract them long enough that they won't be able to get back to the city center and I can just capture it. They have started to notice what I'm trying to do. I don't think they're going to let me capture the city center, but we'll try. If they start trying to make their way inside, then that's an issue. But also, at the moment, Zagar is actually fairly vulnerable right here. I'm going to try to have my melee cav see if maybe they can get over to him and kill him. But we still have a pretty good chance to kill the entire enemy army if he dies. And at the moment, they aren't necessarily making their way inside the city, but I feel like they might. Yep, they took the city back. They brought some of their units back into the city center. Yeah, no, they're not going to let me do that, sadly.
News comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. I was like, wait, ill news? Ill news? I just recently brought my con back over here to try and help shoot some of these guys, because my infantry, my melee cav, sorry, is fighting Ziegler and about to kill him. But no, I was like, did they kill the con? Did Ziegler kill the con? That'd be one way to have him go out, is him dying to a Nazgul. But honestly, I really want to see if we can keep my con of cons alive the entire campaign. And so far, we're doing well. The main people I have to worry about are most certainly the Nazgul, because the Nazgul can do so much damage. There we go. There's Ziegler. So now he's dead. Now it should be pretty simple to run down and break the enemy army. There's some Moranian guard here still alive. Let's make sure you guys try and make sure you're going around them and try and surround these guys if we're going to now. But hey, I should now be able to, I might if I have enough time. I don't know if we will. That's the concern. Start trying to break the entire enemy army. Because let's see, because you guys are running there. Keep trying to run them all down if we can. I'll see if I'm able to. It's just I'm not sure. Also, some of you guys are really close to the city, so we might just honestly like pull back. But if I can, I do want to kill them all. Yeah, they are making their way outside of the city. So with them doing that, as long as I make sure I charge from multiple angles for a lot of these units, I will be able to kill them all. It's like these Orcos are trying to come on in. You guys don't have any more ammo for the most part. Black Uruks, like these archers can be charged immediately. Orcos is breaking. Please just cause like a proper chain route too. Because if we cause a chain route, then that's even better for us. Because like right now, you guys here are trying to hit this halberd unit. And at the moment, they've lost 70% of their forces overall. Good chunk of them. Careful, man. Careful. Careful. I'm being shot at by something. I don't want to push it. Anything at all, like melee cav, freely keep charging them. I don't care. Same with you guys. It's just my general and these guys I need to hold back with. Oh my God, I think I did it. The halberds did so much damage, but I think at this point, especially now if you guys charge in here, enough damage has been dealt that we can run them all down. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Ziegler and the Witch King of Angmar both felled by the Con of Cons. Love that. Decent amount of damage. Quite a few guys healed too. Yeah, we lost a lot of men on my cav and my horse archers. Not bad though. Now we've at least been able to kind of push our front forward. Again, this is why I was trying to make sure like we had to be prepared for pushing in against the Nazgul. The Nazgul do not fucking play around. It's a singular unit, but that one unit can do so much damage. Like, if I wasn't careful, the Witch King of Angmar could have killed my general's bodyguard. If I wasn't careful, the Ziegler could have killed my general's bodyguard. Like, my generals dying that early could have fucked that battle right there. And I needed an army like this to deal with both of them at the same time. So there we go. We've now been able to push on in and take Imlad Carnen now properly for ourselves. Just sack the region there. Beautiful. We finally been able to start pushing them out of these areas now. I do need to get some more reinforcements to my con, but hey, we've got 4 armies total, including his own, 3 additional, that I can take reinforcements from. So keep grabbing more men for him, and now his warpath north begins. Like, I love how Dolmroth and Gondor have been like holding Mordor at bay for so long, and they've been struggling time and time again to repel them and push them back, and they're just having a stalemate forever and ever. And then as soon as the Con of fucking Cons pops up, he's like, hello, I exist. I'm gonna wreck your day. Where two forces of Nazgul have been eliminated because of him now at this point. So let's have you guys start trying to get the conversion. Technically, I also need to make sure I have something else to send forward as garrison troops. So I'll probably just send like you guys forward here. Kind of send you forward as well up this way, because for the most part, if they're low enough, I'll just be sending them back to be retrained. So like these 3, they'll move out. You'll go back to be retrained, probably just around here, honestly. And then my con, he is down 5 guys. So let's grab, well, you can actually merge. No, you can't technically. Okay, so just grab boom, boom, boom. Should grab some melee cav since we did use a lot of melee cav. My melee cav actually can't get to him in time, so just hold off pushing forward further with my con until we get that reinforcements. So you guys just keep making your way up here. get as close as you can to him. Because my horse archers can get up to him, but it's just not my melee cav, so that's fine. So in the meantime, actually, I'll have you be the one that watches over the city. Because you've been just sitting here forever. Now we can properly have you kind of push on in this way now. Building-wise, good, good. You guys just need to make sure you're still queuing stuff up. You have been, yep, and then... there we go, perfect. So now you can max out the Hall of Brotherhood of here for you as well, which is so beautiful. We'll hold off again on recruiting troops for now until I get below 3 armies. So I've got like 3-ish full force, 4-stack armies about right here. Once I get basically lose 1 full stack army, then I'll start recruiting more. But for right now, at least, what we have here is pretty good. You guys will be able to continue pushing forward now. I do need to have it so that you guys still can't recruit anything around there for right now. Let's do one more end turn, because I want to try and see if I can get a little bit closer with my spies and see what's going on for the next video. Because the next video, for sure, we're going to continue this push with my con. Ooh, they do some great beasts. Great beasts are one of the few things I actually give a shit about. They're weaker than the forces of the Mumakil. But they are still a unit that we do have to be very careful of. So that should be something we'll be able to do. But let me just do one more end turn to kind of see where we leave off. Okay. So they started sieging us once again, which I'm not surprised, but hey, that's fine for us. And now we have, at least have some guys already to be retrained. Let's keep sending you back around this way. I can now take my con out of here, though, and I'll have you be the one I'm trusting to watch over this area. It's pissed off right now, but hey, just start trying to convert it, and then you should be fine around here. And literally now, I will be able to push on in and start... oh my god, there's a lot of you there. And technically, this is the thing that's going to be a little awkward. Because I could siege it very easily. Okay, I can get to there with some more of my horse archers. I want to have more of my infantry, but I probably should just have... honestly, with what they've got in there, honestly, probably put some more... ooh, he's Khan Arcus the Great now. Yeah, so let's have it so we have more of the chariots. Go here, siege that out. They'll definitely sally out at some point, for sure. But I have all of my guys here. They can't join on in the fight. But my cav is here to support my con if they are able, so keep doing that. But I think for right now, though, this is probably going to be a pretty good time to end for today. We've been able to, ooh, good, yeah, finally upgrade this area just in time. So the walls will be upgraded for our next defense at least. Haven't been able to upgrade our barracks there, though, but that's fine. But I think it's a pretty good place to end for today, so if you guys enjoyed this, if you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts I have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.